Hey y'all, Yaritza here in time for a very belated bullet journal setup video for February. It's been a super busy month and February is going to be also, so I wanted to keep everything really simple, like super simple. So at this point, me speaking, I've already filmed the setup, so let's go ahead and plop that in and I will explain what I did when I'm done. Awesome. All right. So, essentially, what I did was my 4 cards for February from my big year ahead spread that I did during Yule. I scanned and printed them out on just normal paper, not sticker paper, because I don't have any yet, and put them on this left-hand side. So I've got the owl from Animal Magic Oracle. The 5 of Cups was my tarot card of the month from the Spacious Tarot. I have Focus as my self-care card, and my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love from The Universe Has Your Back. So I just plop them over there to keep them at the forefront of my mind. And then I decided to go back again to the old school bullet journal, just numbers down the side of the page for every day of the month, and I have a couple key things in there like in bulk and some appointments, so I'll kind of add to that as I go. I just drew a tiny little dotted line separating the weeks out because mentally it I don't know, it just helps me visualize it better when it's in a line like that. And it's too faint, I think, for you to see much, but I have the days of the week in gray here, also outlined next to it. I decided to take my like self-care and tarot tracker and just put it on the same page because I wanted to fit all of my monthly stuff into one single page. I'm trying to find an example, sorry. So like this is that tarot tracker and self-care tracker, which I have a printable version, a few different printable versions of the tarot tracker part of it that I will link to. But yeah, I decided just one line, you know, first day of February, nothing super important going on. Moon is in Taurus. It's a waxing moon, you know, and then I can plot here like my mood and sleep and that kind of things here. I just realized I forgot to put the color code thing, so I'll just pop that in here at the bottom or up here, probably down here. It's fine, no big deal. But yeah, so that's basically that. And then I have, like, that's it as far as the monthly goes. I really just kind of, as much as I like the look of this like older spread that I've been using a lot, I just needed something new and something that I'm not gonna spend as much time on because I prefer to put that energy into like my daily journaling and stuff, and I haven't been doing that as much because I'm wasting so much time filling out all the different like monthly tracker things, stuff that I have. So my weekly spread then is a little bit different from what I've shown on the videos before. This has been my spread for the last couple weeks. If you follow the blog, essentially I condensed like the monthly calendar part here on the left with the lunar phases still there. So I start my weeks on Monday instead of Sunday like most people in the US do, just because of the way like my work schedule is. It just makes more sense to my brain. And because I do my weekly reviews on Sunday usually, so I'm not quite in week 6 yet, so I didn't want to like take the time to actually fill any of this out, but that's what that is. For my week ahead spread, I'm going to be using Holly Enchanted's week ahead spread. I'll link to my post about that down there as well. But basically it's in a card for what to expect, embrace, bring, and leave. And really simply, I'll just use the same color coding and symbol tracker that I use like monthly to tell myself what I got for that week. My bucket focus here, I'll just pick one thing from my like bucket list of 20 things to do in 2020 and use that as something to just kind of focus on. I've already checked one little thing off, so I'll pick something from that list to focus on, you know, reading more or going out of state, whatever it is this week that I can kind of hone in on. I'll just write that in big bubbly letters here. My priority projects, so just like the top 3 things that I like projects that I need to be focused on, and then next action, so like the actual like next step for these projects and any other projects, and maybe some like one-off like actions that are just things that I can actually do in a sitting, as opposed to a whole, you know, something that's longer term. Anything that requires more than one step is a project. Those steps are the next actions, so that's where I'll do that. And then I moved my habit tracker onto a weekly. I'm gonna try it. The habit tracker is really helpful for me. But I, again, just hate having to go through all these like monthly pages of stuff before I get to my actual like journal for the day. So same like habits as before: waking up at 7, taking my meds, making my bed, getting my inbox down to 0, setting my top 3 for the day, tidying up and reading, and I'll just color that in as the day goes by. So not crazy exciting, I guess, objectively, but I'm super stoked for it. I like how simple it is, and I'm not gonna feel like journaling is work so much as I feel like I have kind of recently. At least that's the idea, so that's where I'm at for that. Yeah. So check out the stuff in the links below if you feel like it. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. I will see you guys next time. I have sitting on my shelf right now, a couple things to unbox that I'm gonna get to in a couple days because of work. And I'll have those out to you soon. I'm really excited to get to them. And yeah, love you. Mean it.